Island of Palm Jumeirah in Dubai is the luxury hotel resort Atlantis The Palm, and it's worth over $1 billion. The extravagant hotel has even been the location for 5 world records to date. Today, we're going to take a look at this incredible tourist location. We'll see how it was built, as well as the incredible features and suites, including a huge water park, celebrity restaurants, and underwater rooms to stay in. Plus, we'll see the new project the owners are building, Atlantis The Royal. So, let's get started. Construction on the Atlantis started all the way back in 2005, around 3.8 miles offshore of the UAE city in the Palm Jumeirah. The project was a joint venue between Kerzner International Resorts, who had success after creating the Paradise Island Resort in the Bahamas, and the state-run investment firm Istithmar World. The Palm was constructed by the company Lang O'Rourke across nearly 113 acres of land. During its peak, 10,000 people were working to create the resort, which likely helped dramatically in causing construction to be completed 2 months earlier than scheduled in 2008. Altogether, the resort is reported to have cost $1.5 billion to create. Some of the big fees include constructing the hotel and water park, which took up $650 million, while design and management fees took more than $200 million. The hotel, based within 250,000 plants and trees, is created from an east and west tower that's linked by the Royal Bridge Suite. More on that later. The 5-star hotel has 23 stories and has 1,539 rooms in total, while the water park is spread over 42. The Mammoth Water Park. Called Aquaventure, the park contains a number of rides that hold 18 million liters of water altogether, such as the 1,473-foot-long Shockwave that features a series of dark tunnels for rafting. There's also what the park calls the world's longest water slide, the Odyssey of Terror. There are around 30 slides and attractions in the Aquaventure altogether. There's even a private beach and a chance to swim with dolphins. A day pass currently costs 289 United Arab Emirates dirham, or $79 per person. For those wanting to see a massive collection of fish, there's the Lost Chambers Aquarium. You can look within the Ambassador Lagoon and see 65,000 varieties paddle on by, including sharks and stingrays. The aquarium also has exhibits and underwater yoga. Tickets start from 115 AED or $31. There's also the chance to jump into the fish tank and snorkel, trek, or dive with the fish. Snorkeling starts from 315 AED or $86, while the Predator Dive, which does require you to have a recognized diving certificate, starts from 2,655 AED or $723. Beyond the water activities, the Atlantic Palm is known for being a haven of food. Altogether, there are 23 places to feast, including some celebrity chef-backed restaurants, one of which is Gordon Ramsay's Bread Street Kitchen and Bar. They host such events as Wellington Wednesdays, which serves beef Wellington with a truffle mash. Prices for this start at 315 AED, or $86 per person. There's also the award-winning Nobu Japanese restaurant, which is created by renowned chef Nobu Matsuhisa. For those wanting to try a selection of dishes, they can select the omakase menu. This multi-course experience starts from 675 AED, or $184 per person. While for those wanting to work out, there's the Shu Chi Fitness Center on site as well. A 12-month membership using a load of facilities will set you back 8,490 AED, around 2,311 pounds. While working with a personal trainer for 60 minutes costs 225 AED, or $61. If looking to recover quickly after working out, you can book cryotherapy treatments. Just one session in the cold chamber will set you back 350 AED, or $95. After the success of Atlantis The Palm, Kerzner International Resorts teamed up with SsangYong Engineering and Construction to create a neighboring resort, Atlantis The Royal. Built by the Besix Group and designed by Kahn Pedersen Fox Associates, construction on the 46-story hotel and residence began in 2016. While construction was completed in late 2020, it was originally meant to be opened in 2019. However, worldwide events disrupted the plans. 95 hotel rooms and 231 serviced residences. There will be 35 restaurants and bars on the site, including eateries hosted by world-famous chefs like Heston Blumenthal and Jose Andres. There will also be 92 swimming pools across the resort, with 44 suites containing their own private pool. Altogether, the project will cost around 5.14 billion AED, around $1.4 billion. As we mentioned before, Atlantis the Palm has been home to 5 Guinness World Records, 2 of which were due to the band Kiss performing there in December 2020. That $10 million gig scored the records of highest flame projection in a music concert and most flame projections launched simultaneously in a music concert. Other records include longest underwater live radio broadcast in 2017, most nationalities washing their hands simultaneously in 2012, and largest tin of caviar, also in 2017. Some of the most desirable rooms at the hotel are the underwater suites. The Atlantis Palm offers 2 versions, the Neptune and Poseidon suites. However, they're essentially the same rooms. Anyway, the main selling point of the rooms is the underwater views of the Ambassador Lagoon. The main bedroom allows you to relax in bed and gaze at the fish passing by. You can also relax in the marble bathtub and watch the aquarium there too. There's also a private elevator that takes you to a lounge that also takes in the fishy sights. The 1,776 square foot suites have space to sleep up to 4 people, 2 in the main suite and a guest room next door for another 2 people. The suites also come with 24-hour butler service. A week in one of these rooms can cost around $63,100. Yet the most luxurious rooms aren't the underwater suites. Instead, it's the Royal Bridge Suite. The room even got a lot of publicity when Kim Kardashian stayed there in 2017. At 9,946 square feet, there's space for 9 people altogether. The suite consists of 3 bedrooms, each with ensuite bathrooms. There's even a private hot tub. Also with the room is a library, a media and games room, a palatial lounge, a 16-person dining room, a guarded entrance, and a private elevator with access to a 24-hour team of butlers and chefs. There's also access to a private pool cabana among other such treats. For a week, the suite can cost up to around an eye-watering $160.